Boris Johnson is understood to have opened urgent talks with India to lift an export ban blocking vaccines from travelling to the UK. Britain was shocked earlier this week when it was suddenly announced virtually no new first doses of coronavirus vaccines would be administered in April due to a lack of supply. A letter to local NHS leaders told vaccine centres not to offer new appointments next month and to focus on giving jabs to over 50s and the clinically vulnerable. Matt Hancock admitted yesterday problems in India was responsible for the temporary setback, with a shipment of 5 million AstraZeneca jabs from the country delayed. A batch of 1.7 million doses already delivered to the UK has also had to be returned for retesting. Last night the Prime Minister publicly downplayed suggestions the Indian government was behind the supply problems, saying it has not stopped any exports. But Adar Poonawalla, the head of the Serum Institute of India (SII), manufacturing the jabs, has pointed the finger firmly at the New Delhi administration. He said, "There was never a commitment to supplying doses to the UK in any stipulated time. We just said we will offer our help. India has allowed 5 million doses to go to the UK. The balance will be decided to be given to the UK at an appropriate time by the Indian government, while balancing India and all its needs." He added, "It is solely dependent on India and it has nothing to do with the SII. It is to do with the Indian government allowing more doses to the UK." Secret diplomatic talks are understood to have been now started between the UK and India to try to secure a quicker supply of vaccines. A Whitehall source told the Daily Mail there was a constructive dialogue underway to work through issues with counterparts in New Delhi. The Prime Minister's official spokesman said, "We're in constant contact with other governments around the world. The EU is likely to be left infuriated if Mr. Johnson is successful in excluding the UK from the India export ban." Brussels has faced a series of setbacks with its vaccination program, including AstraZeneca informing the bloc it would be unable to provide as many doses as promised on time. Some of those jabs were set to come from India but were blocked due to New Delhi.